Hey everyone, guess who's back? And guess who spent like a day having a video process. My recording software is pretty bad compared to something that you'd have to pay for. But then again, it's still pretty good for cheap. So, fuck you all. That's why it takes so long. The video has to like process and shit. So I did want to keep going on this because this game wasn't at all what I expected. Fucking it's probably my PC. This game is not what I expected at all. So I figure keep going on. Also, I'm gonna play the ending meme from the last video in case some of you didn't see it. If you didn't see that meme, it's very clear why you didn't. But I'm just gonna play it now, so. Motherfucker made fun of suicide. This is unacceptable. Okay then, let's continue on. Wait, what happened? Oh, back. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Oh. Wait a minute. It's missing or corrupt? I'm too lazy to go into the files or anything. Oh, an auto start one. Fuck. What fucking language is this? I'm going to try to pronounce this untranslatable language. Netadala. Fuck it, I'm bored. See. Wait a fucking second. Wait a fucking second. Soy is dead. See what? It's waiting for arms. She's telling you what this is. Attention, she might throw to herself. This girl is untranslatable language. My neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'll never see. Okay, basically, it's from the beginning. I just want to see what the fuck this creature deformed looks like. Jesus Christ. The hell? Alright then. That's nice. That's fucking nice. Yeah. I don't like this game very much anymore. I never liked it to begin with, but now I just hurt inside. Now I just want to turn it off. This game is like freaky as fuck. Or maybe just because I'm fucking thirsty. Who knows? Fuck hell, man. Mornings are usually the worst. Being surrounded by. Whoa. Did I like delete Sway from everything? We'll miss you, our living meme. Mornings are usually the worst. Being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I always walk to school alone. Yeah. I could say something during that, but I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motive to join any club. Here's mentioning exactly the void that this person left. I'm perfectly content with just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Oh my gosh, I don't want to read this over again. So the game fucking reset. So here's what it's like. This is pretty much Groundhog Day. But when someone dies, you go back in time to a point where they were relevant. And they're gone. They're just like completely gone. Oh my gosh, cat, get off me. Jesus Christ. That'd be a fucking good idea for a movie. Hollywood. If I can come up with shitty ideas better than your shitty ideas, then shouldn't my shitty ideas get some recognition? Even if it isn't my shitty idea. I mean, we can make Mario Bros. Movie. Yeah, there's no hope. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in there anyway. School day is as ordinary as ever. It's over before I know it. As I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for any ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. ... Veteran question mark? I all of a sudden don't trust MOKICA. That's probably a smart idea. Yeah? That's a smart idea. I'm not gonna trust this bitch. Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. MOKICA smiles sweetly. We didn't know each other well, we rarely talked, but oh my gosh, this is just recycled shit from the other game. MOKICA was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically completely out of my league. Make joke from previous Let's Play. So having her smile at me so genuine feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use in my club. You know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? Haha, about that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I couldn't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget, publicity, and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. Liurature. Fucking stop it! Liurature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but we only have 3 so far. Wait a minute, 3? You may be including yourself. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Like reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of many members even keeps her anime collection in the club room. Wait, really? Haha, that's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. It's all adding up. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a new member's a new member, right? MOKICA says she? As in, a female? I've never encountered another female before. It is very strange. Wait a minute, who's my neighbor then? In the game, then. If Soy no longer exists, then who's my neighbor? Do they not have a child? Did they Your child died? Is there like family link up? This is summoning so many questions. Hey, Benner. Any chance you are still looking for a club to join? Huh? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I wouldn't ask you to join, but if you could at very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please, question. Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I refuse someone like MOKICA? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome. You're really sweet, veteran. You know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. And thus, today marks the day of some... Why did the fucking music stop? Why did he say it like that? I hate this game now. I want it to stop. Why, I think this was a good idea. I timidly follow MOKICA across the school and upstairs. Fucking hell, this is way too goddamn quiet. MOKICA, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. Fucking stop! Stop it! No, bad game. Bad game. Now you sit down. You fucking stop it, alright? I don't want to see that shit. Eh? A guest? Seriously, you brought a... Wait, how can that only happen for her? Is this foreshadowing something? Seriously, you brought a boy? What are you, fucking sexist pig? Well, wait, fuck, I already made that fuck! Oh, kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Nat. But anyway, welcome to the club, veteran. ... I don't want to repeat shit! Ah! It's like reading a book twice. All words escape from the situation. This club is full of critical. So, let me guess. You're MOKICA's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Nat? Girl with a sour attitude, whose name is apparently Nat, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. A freshman. Yeah, I didn't remember that when I was my first Let's Play, but it's a freshman. It goes freshman, junior, sophomore, freshman, sophomore, junior, and then senior. I think that's how it goes. I may be getting the middle ones mixed up. But it doesn't matter. Anyway, Nat, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears to have inherently more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like that. Recycled dialogue. Just replace soy with another girl. That's what you have here. Someone else gonna die. Wait, what am I even saying? Of course someone's gonna die. Focus. People killing themselves. Yates. That is so much fun. I just love I fucking love watching people commit suicide. I wanna die. Anyway, nice to meet you, Bob. So, I ran into Better in the club room, and we decided to go to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, MOKICA, didn't you tell Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to... Well, no. Sorry, sir. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. Oh, was he gonna bring cupcake? Was she gonna bring cupcakes? It's the bench from last game, but without soy. Just hurt. Now I can't meme this game. Fuck! It's an evil monocle. Fucking hell. Should have made that joke to begin with. That's not funny. Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, veteran? Girls have a few desks arranged around the table. Yuri walks the club to the corner of the room and opens the chest. Meanwhile, Monica and Matt sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised that there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Alright, before I go on any further, I just want to say something. I hope this game doesn't take, like, a cheap route and have the glitches be jump scares and shit. Like, the game intensity is kind of shattered when you put memes into the mix. So if you want something scary, just leave. I already got your leave. Alright? But, fucking hell. I hope they don't use the glitches like jump scares. It's a cheap way to scare someone. Fucking hell. Especially when it like makes a fucking loud noise. Though I gotta admit, I like the idea of Groundhog Day, but when someone kills themselves, they're erased from history. They're erased from history completely. Or when someone you know kills themselves. It sounds like a good idea on paper, but it's probably gonna be a dumb idea in execution. And let's just keep it to a game. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab their attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. It makes school events like the festival that much more interesting and important. I'm confident that we can really grow in this club before we graduate. Right, Nat? Well, I guess. Nat reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard to get these two. Yuri returns to the desk. She carefully places the teapot in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. I keep a whole sentence in the classroom. Don't worry, the teacher gives us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not insulted Yuri's away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself. But this part is shit. It wasn't in the game. I know it wasn't. I heard it through this year, not this one. I'm probably just hearing things. It probably actually wasn't the game. Better, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I read these past few years, I didn't really have a good way to answer that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Nat's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The love of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story is such a foreign world and equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so relieved and timid since the moment I walked in. I'm reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her world and comfort in the world of books. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Motherfucking Far Cry 3. That is a deep psychological shit or something. I don't know. I don't really care about the lore of that game. I really like the game. Play. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own imagination to completely throw you off the loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read horror. I read a horror book once. I just really grasped something I can relate to at that minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well have a conversation with a rock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I can't put it down. Surely horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, what's that? Well, I guess... Yeah, Net's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to read about cute things, don't you? Like to write about cute things, don't you? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were writing a poem called... Don't say it out loud. And give that back. Fine. Nah, you write your own poems? Oh, well, I guess I do. I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Don't you share them some? Why don't you share them sometimes? No. Nat averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Huh. I'm not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Nat feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to yourself, to oneself. You must be willing to open up to... Fuck! I hate reading. Can't there be a text of speech or some shit? You have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe you can share some of your work. You can set an example and help Yuri feel comfortable enough to share hers. ... I guess that's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? ... Question mark. Nat and Yuri. What's physically at MOKICA? Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. This way, everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, veteran? Hold on, there's still one problem. Yeah, what's that? Now we reach the important topic. I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. I don't want to read. Fucking throat is killing me. You all have to hear me bitch now. Fuck you all. I'm gonna go home. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any choice. I still have other clubs to look at. I lose my train of thought. All girls are staring back at me with dejected eyes. But sorry, I thought. Girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to say the truth better. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really hard to find new members. We don't have 1 member before the festival. ... The defenses against these girls. Fuck. Super. Fuck. People being sad at me and upset. It's super effective. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself is pretty relaxed. If writing poems is the price I need to pay, when every group would be writing poems? Question mark. But these people, right? All right. Okay, I've decided. I'll join the literature club. One by one, everyone's eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? You really mean that, veteran? Yeah? It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after this, I would be super pissed. Veteran, I'm so happy. We became an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. Thank you. Just keep striking my ego. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. 44 subscribers. Fucking king. No one watches my videos. Wow. Fuck. I do everything I can to give up. I'll do everything I can to give you a good time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone ready tomorrow's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next club, so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Veteran, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. I can really impress the club star, Monica, with my mediocre writing skills. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, everyone continues to chitter-chatter as Yuri cleans up the tea. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. See you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the classroom and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth towards the 3 people. Man, Yuri, this is gonna have soy. And of course, Monica. No, it isn't. Sorry, I took this game for granted for being something cheap. I still want to die. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the club? Perhaps I'll change it. I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these people. All right. I'll just need to make the most of my situation, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. You would like a special poem. Would you like to read it? Why? Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, and fuck you. Still can't date Monica? How long have I been recording for? I think that's a good time. Quick upload, I guess. I don't care. Okay then. That's gonna do it for this video. This one is kind of quick compared to my other ones. Oh fuck. This one was kind of quick compared to my other ones. So, yeah. It's gonna be easier to edit. It's gonna be quicker to process. All that shit. Alright? So anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. See ya.